What does it feel like to die on different planets? If you were thrown into space without a spacesuit, within 15 seconds the vacuum would rip the air out of your lungs. Your mouth would be open, but no sound would come out. Because sound needs a medium, and in a vacuum there is nothing. At 30 seconds the water beneath your skin would begin to boil. Your tongue and skin would blister, bubble and rupture, as if they were being cooked alive. With no air left in your lungs, your blood would stop delivering oxygen to your brain. Within 90 seconds you would lose consciousness and suffocate to death. Your body would then freeze rapidly, in the 270 degrees Celsius deep cold of space, drifting forever like a satellite. If it avoided meteor impacts, it could remain intact for millions of years, until one day perhaps discovered by an alien civilization. But what if you had a specially designed spacesuit? Next we will pause at different planets, and throw you out of the ship, to see how much time each world gives you. First stop, Venus. You are not the first visitor to Venus. In 1982 a brave explorer came here, the Soviet probe Venera 13. Venera 13 punched through toxic sulfuric acid clouds, and landed on the surface of the most hostile planet in the solar system. The pressure here is enough to crush a submarine. The heat can melt lead. The sky is permanently shrouded in acidic haze. And yet even in this hellscape, Venera 13 performed a miracle. It survived for 127 minutes, sending back the first color images of Venus, before extreme heat and pressure destroyed it completely. The probe was designed to withstand any disaster on Earth, but Venus proved far more brutal than scientists ever imagined. Now it is your turn. Wearing a specially modified spacesuit based on Venera 13 technology, you descend through orange-yellow fog onto the Venusian surface. Without protection, the 92 times Earth atmospheric pressure would crush you instantly, like a human pinching an ant. But your suit is reinforced with hardened titanium plates. It is heavy. Yet under Venus near-Earth gravity, you can still move without much difficulty. The real enemy is temperature. Venus' surface reaches 470 degrees Celsius, making it the hottest planet in the solar system. Even facing away from the sun, there is no escape from the heat. The planet-dense atmosphere wraps Venus like a massive blanket, trapping heat so effectively that metals like tin and lead exist only in molten form. The air reeks of sulfuric acid. What surrounds you is not really air at all. It is supercritical carbon dioxide. Neither gas nor liquid, a high-temperature fluid under 90 atmospheres of pressure that strips life away instantly, under constant extreme heat. Even the most advanced thermal systems eventually overload. The temperature inside your suit rises rapidly. You feel suffocated by the oppressive heat. Your consciousness begins to blur. After 20 minutes you collapse onto the surface of Venus, shorter than Venera 13,127 minutes, but longer than any human has ever endured. And this is only the first stop. Next stop, Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, and the smallest in the solar system. Its average radius is just 2,440 kilometers, smaller than some moons like Titan. Its gravity is too weak to hold onto an atmosphere. You might think it is hotter than Venus, but you would be wrong. Mercury has the most extreme temperature differences of any planet. If you land on the side facing away from the Sun, you are plunged instantly into absolute darkness. The temperature drops to 173 degrees Celsius. Cold slowly seeps into everything. Within 1 hour, you freeze into a perfectly preserved, human-ized sculpture. Before that happens, the crushing sense of isolation hits first. But land on the day side, and the sun fills 1/3 of the sky, blazing with blinding white light, with no atmosphere to shield you. Solar radiation is 7 times stronger than on Earth. Within 2 minutes your skin begins to carbonize. After 15 minutes your organs start to fail from heat. When you die, your body continues to slow roast in sunlight, a charred corpse beneath a merciless star. Rebirth. Next stop, Mars. Compared to Mercury, Mars seems gentle. It is widely considered the most Earth-like planet in the solar system, and humanity's future target for colonization. Wearing an upgraded Mars-specific suit, standing at the base of Olympus Mons, the view feels almost surreal. A rust-colored sky, familiar rocky terrain. Daytime temperatures can even reach a comfortable 20 degrees Celsius. But Mars is a gentle liar. Its atmosphere is only 1% as dense as Earth, made mostly of deadly carbon dioxide. More dangerous still is radiation, over 20 times stronger than on Earth. Because Mars lost its global magnetic field, and can no longer deflect cosmic rays and solar wind, your suit cannot block it all. Radiation slowly damages your DNA. Low gravity causes your muscles to shrink 1 to 2% per month. Your bones lose 1 to 1.5% of their mineral density, and your heart weakens without Earth gravity to work against. Your circulatory system gradually destabilizes. Every extra day on Mars increases your risk of cardiovascular disease. Your brain may suffer subtle permanent changes, still you can make it back alive, and move on to the next destination. Next stop, Jupiter. the largest planet in the solar system, with more mass than all other planets combined. But Jupiter has no surface. It is a gas giant. Once you are thrown in, everything happens in free fall. The first few minutes are breathtaking. Colorful ammonia ice clouds drift around you. Massive storm systems rotate slowly below, including the Great Red Spot, large enough to swallow 3 Earths. But Jupiter gravity is 2.5 times Earth. It pulls you downward faster and faster. Wind speeds reach 600 kilometers per hour. You tumble like a leaf inside a hurricane. Every 100 kilometers pressure increases by an order of magnitude. Your eardrums rupture. Your lungs compress. Hundreds of kilometers down. Temperatures climb to thousands of degrees Celsius. Pressure reaches millions of atmospheres. Even the most advanced pressure-resistant suit shatters like an eggshell. There is no body left behind. Your molecular structure completely disintegrates, becoming part of Jupiter's ocean of liquid metallic hydrogen. In a way, you achieve a form of immortality. Your atoms will circulate inside Jupiter forever, becoming part of the solar system's largest world. You might wonder, is death inevitable for humans on every planet? The universe does contain Earth-like worlds. What if we went to the legendary Earth to Zero, Proxima Centauri b, only 4.2 light-years away, located within its star-habitable zone, with 87% similarity to Earth. But habitable zone does not mean habitable. Unlike our Sun, Proxima Centauri is a volatile red dwarf, only 1/10 the Sun mass, and just 1/700 its brightness. It will remain locked with Proxima b for trillions of years. But this is not a peaceful relationship. Stellar flares are routine here. In 2016, a superflare increased brightness 1,000 times in 10 seconds. On the planet's surface, X-ray and ultraviolet radiation can be 400 times stronger than what Earth receives. Even with the most advanced suit, 1 year on Proxima b equals 100 years of radiation exposure. Inside a nuclear reactor core on Earth, worse still, the planet may be tidally locked. One side forever facing the star, the other locked in eternal darkness. Choosing where to survive becomes your hardest decision. Kepler to b, 638 light-years away, lies a super-Earth, radius 2.1 times Earth, mass 9 times Earth, within its star-habitable zone. Most importantly, it is rich in oxygen. Earth oxygen level is 21%. Kepler 20 to b is 32.8%. Sounds good. It is not. In a high-oxygen environment, within 2 minutes you become euphoric like being drunk. Then come muscle spasms and nausea. Within 10 minutes organ failure brings you down. The most familiar gas becomes the deadliest poison. If the atmosphere also contains sulfur dioxide, the planet turns into an acid rain hellscape. Kepler 20 to b may host life. But if it does, it is nothing like us. The universe is full of worlds that look like homes, but are in truth graveyards. And Earth, tiny as a grain of sand on this scale, miraculously possesses every precise condition that fragile humans need to survive. So after this journey through cosmic deaths, remember, Earth is the greatest gift the universe has ever given humanity. We may not stay forever, but we must cherish it.